just when we thought that the tariff war had settled down, it's now been escalated again. President Trump has turned his tariff guns from China now to the European Union. There had been a 90-day pause declared between the US and China because I think President Trump realised just how reliant this country is on Chinese goods. And container ships started coming in here that were half full. And so the prices of things were going to go up in the supermarkets and the retailers here. So President Trump quickly backed away from China. But he's trying to make money to try to get the debt down, America's mind-boggling debt. And so because he couldn't get the tariffs from China, it's clear now that he's turning to the European Union. And he said they were getting nowhere in their negotiations with the European Union. That's why he's flagged 50% tariffs on all goods coming in from the 27 countries that make up the European Union.
I'm not looking for a deal. We've set the deal. It's at 50%. But again, there is no tariff if they build their plant here. Now, if somebody comes in and wants to build a plant here, I can talk to them about a little bit of a delay, while they're building their plant, which is something I think that would be appropriate, maybe.
President Trump has singled out Apple and said that if Americans are buying an iPhone, for example, that is not made in America, then they'll have to pay 25% more for that. He's trying to force Apple, essentially an American company, to make its iPhones here in America. At the moment, many of them, a large percentage of iPhones are made in countries like India. And experts here are saying that if the iPhones are going to be made in the United States, which has got a much higher labour cost structure, then they'll cost 3 times what they cost at the moment. And so he said it's not just Apple, it's Samsung, it's any electronics or phone company. He's trying to get them all to move their businesses and begin manufacturing in America. Whether or not they can do that within the next year or two is yet to be seen.